dedicate this episode to my good friend Adria, whose birthday it was last month. Shanghai misses you dearly and you've always encouraged me to be my best. So today I'm going to do my best reviewing the weirdest toilet inventions that I can find on, you guessed it, Taobao. Probably not the weirdest because they are all sold out after the Double 11. To start, I would like to point out that squatting toilets are life. There is literally nothing you can do to convince me otherwise. Majority of public toilets in China are squatting toilets, and it makes all the difference. They are useful, they are fantastic, they are mostly clean. Public toilets in China are great and I need to explore them sometime with camera, but I need to find a way to make it non-invasive for other people's privacy. It's just that when you squat, it comes right out. You don't even need to push for shit's sake. Imagine that you go to a public toilet and it has a toilet bowl, right? You have to squat anyway because you don't sit on public toilet. Please tell me you're not sitting on public toilets. So you have to squat in this very uncomfortable position that is good for your quads actually, but it's not really comfortable. In Poland we named it after the nation's favorite ski jumper. It is what it is. When you are on the train and there is a toilet on the train and the train shakes and it could stop kind of violently, you will end up touching something that you shouldn't be touching, man. Don't ask. Chinese trains have squatting toilets and it changes the game. Okay, ready or not? First of all, why would you want this? If you have an already superior squatting toilet at home, why would you need this? It does look nice and sturdy though. Unlike this one that I posted on my Instagram a while back. How can this even hold you? But this is Photoshop though. Nobody believes this. According to Taobao, this is a foldable, portable toilet seat that you can carry around with you. Can you imagine? Oh look! That's Adrian going for his private audience. Good luck in there, buddy. China has wet toilet paper and it really is a blessing. But the company only gives us the dry one, so you have to carry your own. And some people are really shy about it. I don't really care, but like, why are you trying to hide it? Like, people know why you're going to the toilet in the morning. So I can't imagine anyone carrying this thing, really. By the way, in my office building, they took out all the toilet seats, so you cannot actually sit on the toilet because people were just sitting there watching dramas. It did not help. Oh, and apparently, oily food really makes your stick to the toilet bowl. And Chinese food is somewhat oily, but the food in our canteen at work is super extra mega oily. And we start work at 8 and at 8:30 all the toilets are already destroyed. Why would you do this to yourself? I never really understood these fluffy toilet seats because, like, really, you use it once and then it's kind of gross. Now this I could use. But the drop-off area is kind of small. Wouldn't like to stain your mahogany with my radioactive waste after I just had malasango. In China, there are some places where you cannot throw toilet paper into the toilet because then it clogs everything, especially in those old buildings. And it's always better to ask your host beforehand than clog their toilet. Just saying. And this one is on fire! But okay, it's not great. Ideally, you would have like this dome-shaped thing in the front. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't think it's a problem for people who pee standing, but when you are squatting over these, Sometimes your face ends up in the splash zone. And oh my god, if you're wearing a scarf, just take off the scarf. I'm serious. Now, this is a handy device that allows you to into virtually any hole. Here it says it stops the stink and apparently all the underground creatures, cockroaches the size of a rat. I hope I don't live to see these. These are some legendary creatures. Now this is classy. Must be super cold in the morning though. I like that it doesn't have the front part. It gives you so much freedom. Aww! Well, you can pick different colors. I've never been to a kindergarten in China, which I assume this is what it is. Are they really so close to one another? Barely any leg space. I hope this is for reference only. Although that Hello Kitty makes it very realistic, and I am inclined to believe this is a real place that exists. And here we go, the famous multifunctional toilet. I am in awe of everybody who is able to do this. Because squatting is hard enough, and here you have to climb onto it, find the balance, and then squat. Not for noobs. Sometimes you go to a public toilet and it will have a sticker that says you shouldn't squat on top of the toilet bowl. And I thought it's physically impossible to do so, but then one time I went to a hospital and I could literally see the shoe prints. So the legends were true. Why would you have any other color? If you can have a golden squatting toilet, this is goals. As you can see, there are different shapes and sizes, which is fantastic. I would go for the longest one, obviously, though these ones kind of look like it's a bottomless pit, and I've seen those in real life. You don't want to drop your phone into these, okay? Okay, now that I look at it, the distance is quite big. And this one has water in it. You know it will splash everywhere. Okay, I did it. I actually did it. I don't believe I did it. Is there really a way you could go wrong with a squatting toilet? Let me know in the comments.